Hi everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. You're watching Indian Cooking with Suganthi. I'm going to prepare cilantro rice for you. Cilantro fried rice. Cilantro in Tamil, it's Dhania leaves. Dhania is nothing but coriander. So cilantro is coriander leaves. So I'm going to prepare a fried rice using the main ingredient, cilantro. Let's see the ingredients I'm going to use today. I have boiled rice here. Purangal arasi. Arasi means rice. Onion, cilantro leaves, dhania leaves or coriander leaves, and Thai chilies. And if you want, you can skip the Thai chilies altogether, or if you want some milder chilies, you can use them. And this is tomato. I'm going to use only half of this because I do not want the tomato taste to overpower the cilantro rice. And just half, just for the sourness and for flavor. And garlic, I'll use about 3 or 4 garlic cloves. It's about 2 cups of rice. Bell pepper, red bell pepper, about 4 or 5 teaspoons chopped, very tiny pieces. This I'm adding just for coloring. And of course, salt to taste and oil to cook. So let's start the cooking. Now I'm going to chop the cilantro, tomato, chili, garlic and everything, and I'm going to grind them. And then I'm going to saute that in oil, and once it's done, I'm going to mix the rice with that. It's that simple. Okay, so let me chop this, and I washed it already. You can use everything. You can use the stem and everything. Just cut the tip part, and you can use the whole thing. Just take the dead leaves and everything. Sometimes weeds mixed in this. Just watch out. Next, I'm going to cut the tomato. Like I said, I'm just going to use just half of it. I'm going to grind them so you don't have to cut it into small pieces. Just half. I'm just going to leave it here. And then green chili. I like spicy, but my daughters are home. They don't take spicy food, so I'm just going to use about 3 chilies. Just cut it into. Just chopped it a little bit. I'm going to put it on this. Okay, and garlic. Garlic I'll use about 4 garlic. Just cut it into, slice it a little bit so it'll be easy to grind. Put the tomato here as well. And then cilantro. And grind it with a little bit of water. Okay. And the red bell pepper, we're not going to grind. I'm just going to use it for garnishment. Okay, so I'm going to grind this and I'll be back. Grinding is done. Cilantro, garlic and green chilies. And I'm going to chop the onion. I like to cut the onions into cubes. If you want, you cut it lengthwise. It's up to you. It's good to have a real nice knife. I use olive oil or sesame oil. These dishes you make once in a while, so it's okay if you add a little bit more oil, but it's up to you how much oil you add. Okay, get this out. the salt. Okay, I think it's warm enough. I'm going to put cumin seeds. It's about 1 teaspoon cumin seeds. This is fried. So I'm going to add the onions. I always add some salt to the onion. I cook the rice, I already had salt in the water, so the rice is already salted. So watch out for salt, don't put too much. Just a little bit so that the onion will taste better. The red bell pepper. And in this, I'm going to add the mixture, the ground mixture. So we're going to fry this ground mixture until the water is absorbed and the oil will pop up, and that's the time to stop cooking. Make sure that you don't brown it, because I really want the gravy to remain green. So that's when you mix the rice. I want it to remain green. I think this is done. So you can see the oil bubbling up and the water is all absorbed. So this is fine. So I'm going to add rice to it. So let's mix this. See how the rice turns green? This is what I wanted. That's the color I was aiming at. Okay, it's all done. See this? It's perfect. So you can check the salt now and see if we need some more salt. You can add the salt. So cilantro rice is done. Look at the color. So if you cook the gravy too much, then it will turn brown and then the rice won't be green. I really wanted the rice to be greenish in color. Okay, so you have to cook the cilantro, but not too much, so the color will be retained, the greenish color. Okay, so I'm going to serve this and I'm going to garnish this. Cilantro fried rice is ready. It's very easy to make. I added the red bell pepper just to give some color to the rice, but if you don't want, you don't have to add that. And the rice I used was boiled rice, and you can also make the same thing with raw rice or cracked wheat or quinoa or any other ancient grain. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please subscribe. Please click the bell button, so when I post new recipes, you will be notified. And you're watching Indian Cooking with Suganthi. And I will be back soon with another interesting and delicious recipe. And until then, take care and thank you for watching.